If you're tuning in to the Minister of Wellness Ministries video, if I've helped you in your health and you're tuning in to the live streams, and you see that I consistently ask for your support, and this is where your money is going. This is one of 3 of the orphanages that we support, one of the children's homes that we support every single month, and we need more funds because I know that this home is trying to build a school. So we need more funds and more support. And if you're benefiting from me in any way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're listening to this commercial and you see these beautiful children, if you don't have the heart to give, then I'm asking you to unsubscribe and watch somebody else, because I'm not a YouTuber. I am a real missionary. I'm a minister doing groundwork for the Lord here, and your dollar stretches a lot more here than it does in America. So do the right thing, brothers and sisters, and give to the ministry. You see all the ways that you can on the screen. There's absolutely no excuse.
Hey, how's it going, Minister? Man, I want to say thank you, man. Man, thank you, man. From the first time I talked to you, man, you can see where I was, man. Couldn't get even up out the bed, on my deathbed, man, till I met you, man. So I want to congratulate you with all my heart, because now, man, everything that they told me wouldn't be, you told me it would, and now it's happening. My feet gone down. I'm able to walk now. It's still a little pain, but I'm able to walk now and everything, and they told me it was going to be forever. Take all these pills forever. You weren't going to never do this. I was 360. I'm 172 pounds. Man, I'm feeling great, eating oranges and apples, doing my fruits, doing my fruits,
Yes, sir.
Man, it's just so wonderful, man. And I just wanted to reach out and tell you, man, God bless you, man. He really gave us one when he gave us you, man. And yeah, man, look what they did. Brianna went to get her teeth pulled the day before yesterday. And when she left, she checked her sugar. She checked mine. She left me some tea with my she gave me my supplements and vitamins, a bowl of grapes and the apples, and she left out the door. She called me back from the hospital saying, babe, they saying that my sugar 360 and they got to give me an insulin shot if I want my tooth pulled. I say, man, put the doctor on the phone. I'm like, she ain't had no sugar and who know how long, like something got to be wrong with the machine. But when she did, she snuck out and ran out the room. And another guy came in the room doing the same thing. I said, no, give it to her. She know how to do it herself. She don't need y'all help. And when she took the sugar, it was 134.
Wow.
But they was finna shoot her with some insulin. And
wow.
I use your words.
So they were trying to force medicate your wife.
Exactly. And she didn't, and she never took insulin before or nothing. She was pre-diabetic. She was never used insulin or anything. And it's like either you're going to take this insulin or we can't work on you. And then another guy came in and took it. Instead of him letting the blood go all the way up to the top, like when we take it, go across the strip. And once you go across the strip, it registers. It's supposed to go all the way to the top. He stopped it. It's saying error, so her sugar's really high. We really got to get rid of, like, constantly trying to push this insulin off on her. But man, she called me and we didn't go at all. We didn't go at all. Like, no, you know. And she came back crying and going on. I don't know what it was about, but that could have killed her, you know. Like, she never took insulin, and they trying to put insulin in her. So I ain't understand, and I want to thank the beautiful Mama Jones, who been helping us too with our struggle. And man, I just want to, thank you from the bottom of my heart, Minister. You know, you saved my life, and I know it was you. You know, because I ain't had nowhere else to turn. To my wife was servant, and your voice, what called us? Your voice. And we stopped and we listened. And remember, you did the just the 3-day fruit challenge. I challenged you to just 3 days. And if you don't feel better, you can just go back to what you're doing. And that 3 days, I felt the change. And I've been on the journey since, brother. You know, so man, thank you so much, so much.
Yeah. How long has the journey been? How long did it take you to heal your nerve damage to where you can walk now? How many months did it take?
It's been about 3 months, about 2 months. Yeah, like 2 months since I. We not 100%, but we ain't 100%, but yeah, about 2 months. Cause they told me, like, my foot were all the way numb. They were swole to above the knee. And I was immobilized for like 2 years, like totally. But now, not no more.
The internet is bad. It's an unstable connection. The connection is unstable, and you froze up. But we got the gist of it, Sister and Brother Oates. I appreciate it. Maybe when you all get in more stable Wi-Fi, you can come back on at another time and continue.
We have everything in stock, brothers and sisters, except for the DHA EPA. It'll be back soon, but all orders are caught up. Our inventory is full. Listen, when you support the Minister of Wellness Ministries online store at the retail cost, it truly helps us out, because we use the profits to fund critical ministry expenses, such as funding our missionary work, financially supporting our small team of workers, and paying the thousands of dollars of monthly bills related to running this healing ministry. Running sales are great on rare occasions, but overall, they hurt the financial health of the ministry. I know you all love them, but overall, it hurts the financial health of the ministry. So please consider this next time you're in need of supplementation. The Minister of Wellness labeled and approved organic Irish sea moss, organic vitamin C, organic superfood powder, herbal extracts, and much more of the highest quality and potent, a brand you can always trust, but also you can have the peace and joy of knowing that every dime of profit is being used to support this one-of-a-kind revolutionary healing ministry. If you need help placing an order, please call 888-847-8026. That's 888-847-8026. Call or text that number, 888-847-8026, or you can visit our vast online store at theministerofwellness.com. Knowledge is power, brothers and sisters. Don't forget about your knowledge. I am the author of 5 books, Your Minister of Wellness, 5 books. Lose 100 pounds in 100 days. That's a book based on a real life testimonial. Help the brother lose 100 pounds in 100 days. His exact meal plan and exercise plan is in that book, along with the 12 components of food addiction at the end, biblical principles that eradicate obesity and all disease. It covers the top killers and how eating healthy, a change in what we eat, can help eradicate those diseases according to the word of God, exposing the deadly slave theology of the black church concerning health and nutrition. Jesus will bless your junk food, saying grace under the new covenant. We don't need to worry about the dietary laws. These critical theological issues revolving food, nutrition, and our walk with Christ is covered in that book. Exposing the satanic religion of the you know what. Such an important yet controversial book, I can't even show the cover on the screen. And then the latest book that I made right here for the motherland is the homosexual war that's being waged to remove Africa from God's divine protection. TheMinisterofWellness.com under books, TheMinisterofWellness.com under books, or call 888-847-8026. Call or text 888-847-8026, 847-8026. The Minister of Wellness Complete Detox Package, brothers and sisters, I created this package specifically to help detox from the medical decision. You should realize I'm being very careful in using code language, and all toxic overload that taxes our system, weakens our immune system, I put together. I had this before due to extreme censorship. I had to use wisdom, and I had to bring it back in a different manner, but it is backed by popular demand. You get the very powerful immune support, detox, gut health, mental health, reduce inflammation, the Irish sea moss, the dulse seaweed, and then you see that spot there, my book. Again, I have to be smart and use wisdom. This is the book that I have exposing the medical decision, and it has the full detox plan for the medical decision. And this is all of them, all of these poisons that we've taken since our childhood, the overload of toxic exposure that is taxing our system. This is my complete detox package. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com, or call 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026.
This is an incredible testimonial that we heard, brothers and sisters, where Brother Oates had given up on life based on what these satanic sorcerers and witches that don't deserve the title doctor. They're drug dealers, they're murderers, they're drug addicts, they're witches, they're atheists, they're sorcerers. They're stupid. And they told this brother he would never walk again. His brother was over 300 pounds. His brother thought his life was about to end and that all hope was lost. And because he's saying that he credits the gift that God, all praises to the Most High, that he has blessed me with. And now the brother's 172 pounds. And now after the doctor said he would never walk again, he is walking. But then he was also talking about why I say that as believers in Jesus Christ, you need to get to the point where you stay out of that hospital. And you need to find a real doctor. Again, I'm not anti-doctors. These people don't deserve the title doctor. A doctor is somebody who understands that healing starts with God's nature. That's what a doctor is. A doctor is someone who understands that healing starts with God's nature. That's a doctor. And we have doctors like that. Okay. We have Dr. Sunlight Little, who's a naturopathic who follows this ministry. She has a practice. We have the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. I'm not against doctors. What I'm saying that there's a difference in a righteous doctor and a satanic doctor. What I'm saying is there's a difference in God's food and Satan's food. What I'm saying is there's a difference in God's way of healing the body and Satan's way. What I'm saying is there is a difference between the clean and the unclean. And we must acknowledge that difference. God's way, the world's way, God's wisdom, Satan's wisdom. There's a difference. And we must recognize that difference. before it's too late. That's what I'm saying. And so his wife, because unfortunately at this time, they're not free yet from going to Satan at this time. And so she went there to get her teeth pulled. Some wicked doctor checks her blood sugar. The blood sugar, they say her blood sugar was so high, they're trying to forcefully inject her with insulin. But then when they go back and check, the blood sugar is 134, which does not require no insulin. Which does not require no insulin. Okay. Now, when your sugar, your resting blood sugar should be between 70 and 100. But that's your fasting blood sugar. That means you hadn't eaten. Fasting glucose. But when you eat, your sugar level is going to be higher than when you're fasting. And then she went back and checked it at 134, but they had already eaten fruit and drunken their juice. So 134, that's normal. That's perfectly normal. And we have cases of these devils kidnapping people, forcefully injecting people. But this is what happens, family, when we're disobedient to the Lord. We must reestablish God's system of healing. We must reestablish centers and clinics that are healing people God's way. And we have brothers that are doing that.
The most important package that I have for this time is the Immune Support Emergency Stash. So this is when, not if, when the next deadly pandemic comes and when we're locked back down. You don't want somebody coughing in your household and they don't have anything for their immune system. This is the time to get it. It'll be impossible to have these in stock when the masses are panicking. It's already priced at 50% off. You don't need a promo code. Get your stash for your immune system. theministerofwellness.com. theministerofwellness.com. This is the second package that I have, the Black Health Disparities package. If you have comorbidities, you're not going to stand a chance. This package covers obesity, blood pressure, immune, diabetes with the blood sugar, and all diseases fall under inflammation. You get all five. There's no promo code needed. It's already priced at half off, 50% off. No promo code needed. theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. The big five, brothers and sisters, that are the most important, that is absolutely essential, or you will be deficient. If you're deficient, you can't have an optimal immune system for the next pandemic. Vitamin D3 with K2, D3 with K2, B12, DHA, EPA, and zinc. Those are the big five, and we have those five available, organic, high quality, and potent. theministerofwellness.com on the store, theministerofwellness.com on the store, or click the link in the description box and pinned comment section. You cannot eat fruits if you're infested with parasites. Those demons called parasites will sabotage your goals to be healthy. So the Minister of Wellness Ministries, we are affiliated with Zuma Nutrition. I have taken their parasite detox package with great success, and I know it will help you relieve vicious cravings so you can eat the medicine foods of God without it feeling like it's torture. theministerofwellness.com on the store to purchase the parasite detox package, or click the link in the description box and pinned comment section so the ministry can get the credit for your purchase.